History remembers kings and queens, but epics. Epics remember sacrifices. And among the greatest epics stand the Ramayana, where love, dharma, and destiny intertwine. But what happened after the war ended? After the Ravan was defeated and Ma Sita returned to Ayodhya? What happened then? The city welcomed their king and queen like gods. The exile was over. But was the test over for Ma Sita? Why? Why was Ma Sita abandoned? By the very kingdom she returned to, by the very man who fought the gods and demons to rescue her, Lord Ram himself. Let us go deeper. But what if the real story began after the war? After the grand welcome, after the applause faded? Ravan was defeated, but doubts remained. Sita, who had endured months in captivity, untouched, unyielding, was asked to prove her purity by walking through fire. Can you imagine that moment? Your word isn't enough. Your love isn't enough. Only fire will decide, and yet she walked. Not for herself, but for Ram, for the people, for their faith. The flames did not touch her. Even the Agni Dev bowed in her reverence. She emerged untouched, radiant, and divine. But was that the end of her trials or just the beginning? So then, why wasn't that enough? One voice, just one. A washerman saying, I would not accept my wife if she had lived in another man's house. And the kingdom stirred. Ram heard it, not as a husband but as a king. Did he doubt Sita? No. But did he fear what doubt in others could do in the trust in the throne? Yes. What should matter more, a king's duty or a husband's love? Was it the voice of one washerman doubting her purity that changed everything? Or was it something deeper? Ask yourself, when the opinion turns, what does a king owe to his people? And what does a husband owe to his wife? Lord Ram was not just a husband, he was a king, the Maryada Purushottam, the ideal man. But can dharma contradict itself? In upholding Raj Dharma, did he fail as a husband? Or was it his ultimate sacrifice, letting go of his happiness for the greater good? He didn't abandon Sita out of doubt. He abandoned her out of duty. But then again, what is the value of duty if it breaks a heart that stood by you in every storm? Ma Sita didn't plead. Ma Sita didn't protest. She walked into the forest, pregnant and alone. No mother, no husband, no palace. She found shelter in sage Valmiki's ashram, and there she gave birth to twins, Love and Kush. She raised them not to hate, but to know the truth, to know the dharma, to live with dignity. What must she have felt? Every time they must have asked her, where is our father? Did her heart not break again and again? And therefore gave the world a silent message. Strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it simply endures. Ram ruled justly, wisely. But did he sleep peacefully? He had won a kingdom, but lost his queen. He heard the silence in the palace where Sita once loved. He smiled before the people, but cried before the gods. When Love and Kush sang the Ramayana in the royal court, the truth echoed through every corner of Ayodhya. Ram met his son, saw Sita once more, and still Sita did not ask to return. She asked only for one thing: justice from the earth. If I have always been pure, may the earth receive me. And the earth opened and took her home. She came from the earth and she returned to it, without bitterness, without revenge. But the question remains for us to answer. Was Lord Ram right? Was Ma Sita's test fair? What do we choose? Law or love? Image or integrity? In today's world where rumors spread faster than truth, where women still face judgment without trial, what would we have done differently? This isn't their story. This is our mirror. Shouldn't love come before proof? Shouldn't trust come before gossip? And most importantly, are we brave enough to stand by what is right even when it's not easy? That's not Ram's test, not just Sita's pain. It's our reflection. So before we judge, before we speak, let us ask, am I holding truth or just carrying tradition without wisdom? Let us not abandon another Sita, because love is stronger than doubt. Truth doesn't always need fire to prove itself. If you found value in the story, like, comment your thoughts below and share it with someone who still believes in doing what is right, even when it's hard. This is Untold Stories.